If you're thinking about launching an offshore hedge fund, one jurisdiction constantly stands out: the British Virgin Islands, also known as the BVI. It's tax neutral and globally recognized, cost efficient, and extremely popular with emerging fund managers. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to launch a BVI offshore fund the right way and step by step without cutting corners. Hey, it's Frank Nagy. Welcome to my channel where we help financial entrepreneurs grow their business in the financial market. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. The BVI is one of the top offshore fund jurisdictions in the world. It offers zero corporate income tax, no capital gain tax, flexible regulatory framework, and fast setup times, lower operation costs than Cayman Islands, and most importantly, institutional credibility when structured properly. But doing it right matters. Let me break it down now. In BVI, most emerging managers use one of these three structures: a professional fund, private fund, and approved fund. For most hedge fund managers targeting accredited investors, the professional fund is the gold standard. A proper offshore structure usually looks like this: a BVI fund, which is the investment vehicle, U.S. or offshore management company, the investment manager that will be used in the U.S. or offshore. If you're in the U.S., your management company stays domestic. The fund itself is offshore for offshore investors. In addition to your fund consultant, you will need BVI legal counsel, registered office in the BVI, administrator, auditor, compliance officer, and others. This is not a do-it-yourself project. Cutting costs and service providers can destroy credibility with investors. Hiring an experienced hedge fund consultant like Frank Nagy Financial Services will greatly reduce the burden of setting up your hedge fund. A good consultant will make the appropriate introductions with fund administrators, auditors, attorneys, and banks that will help your hedge fund or broker-dealer grow. BVI funds are regulated by the BVI Financial Services Commission, or FSC. The process generally includes drafting the offering memorandum, the director due diligence, an AML KYC policies, and filing constitutional documents. Professional funds can begin operating once filed and formally approved, typically afterwards in a few weeks. Timeline is usually about 48 weeks from start to launch if your documents are clean. Opening a bank account can take longer than forming the fund. You'll need strong compliance demonstration and a clear strategy description. The good news is that most hedge fund administrators have strong relationships with major banks who trust and rely on the administrator's verification of the fund and its investors. Launching a BVI fund the right way means choosing proper structure, hiring credible service providers like Frank Nagy Financial Services, and maintaining compliance from day one. The BVI remains one of the most efficient jurisdictions in the world for emerging managers, but only if structured professionally. If you're serious about launching an offshore fund, focus on credibility and compliance and long-term scalability. That's how you build something institutional. Hey, if you'd like to learn more about Frank Nagy Financial Services and how we can help you set up your hedge fund or offshore broker-dealer, click on the links below in the description box.